And just like that, the game starts. Welcome back, guys, to another stream. Gonna be playing some small team games today. Might starting to stream,
Welcome, Commander.
and there's just a couple players around. Didn't really seem like they wanted to play, so decided to join this lobby. We're playing on Hades Pond 3v3. I really like this map as a 3v3. I'm gonna ask, can captain y'all? Sure, okay. If that's the case, probably want at least one here. Back expands this way. One here.
Please choose your starting
Back
location.
expands that way. And then like I can spawn right here. And I can just go two cons. Now try and hold it down.
Battle started.
I think I'm gonna play bots here, actually. I kind of just want to expand with my commander like that. Vehicles 2 also very strong. Man, I could still get through there, right? Should be good. One's going down, so we're just make another solar. Alright, we won't run out of metal for a while, so we'll continue making wind turbines here. You need about, like, what, 230 energy per second to assist the lab. Make grunts with the commander, so might actually just change
Enemy
our
units detected. Low power.
Man, I'm gonna come back and grab that water mix, I think. Pretty greedy open, I guess. Well, we can make some solars up here with our commander and fix that economy, but we're going to have a decent amount of build power here in a second, which is seems nice. Should just be able to make a solar here.
Low power. Low power.
Yeah, okay. So need another con here, making another solar. Probably make 2 more solars over here with our commander. Yeah. So we
Low
need to get this
power.
con turret online. Okay, there's a commander. All right.
Units under attack. Unit lost. Tech 2 unit detected.
That's not good. Okay, that's it's not an actual TT unit.
Friendly commander destroyed. Low power.
I need to go air here pretty soon.
Commander under attack.
I guess I should go air now.
The whole team is wasting energy.
This is going well.
Friendly commander destroyed. Warning, you are the last commander of your team.
There's a lot of build power. Okay, I have 5 bombers done. I think his lab's somewhere over here.
Low power. Aircraft detected.
Yeah, that's kind of a problem.
The whole team is wasting energy. Metal extractor lost.
I don't know if I can bomb that actually. Kind of weird.
Metal extractor lost. Radar lost. Enemy commander destroyed. Enemy commander destroyed. Base under attack.
I just need to get some Assuries out.
The whole team is wasting energy.
I actually kind of felt like I played pretty well there, like with the actually not losing the bombers. Usually all my bombers die. Maybe that's what I'm trying to say. I guess I had good damage efficiency. So we'll play another one, right? Let's see, is there any lobbies worth checking out? Here's a Rotato one. Got IYC. I'm not sure if he's playing or not. Agent OG. I haven't seen him play. He's 46 OS. I don't think I've ever played him. You got my man Praetor here. And a free-for-all, I noticed, actually. Quite a few players. Not the donut. Canis would be better. Anything. I think for like 5v5s. I feel like every map, every like 8v8 map is a better. Wait for 4v4. I could give you a good 3v3 map. I have a good one. I went see Proving Grounds. Oh no. This could work, I guess. Pick a map. Okay. I will. For 3v3s. I was gonna say Silent Sea. Supreme Crossing could be fun. Theta Crystal's pretty solid 3v3 map. Oh, yeah, but I'm 4v4. I like it more. I was thinking more for a 3v3. This could work. This could work. Okay, well, Rosetta, dude. Rosetta, perfect 4v4 map. Or shallow, we can learn this lobby. Yeah, well, I'd rather play like 2v2s or something like that. I'm not sure how good this guy is at 30 OS. But... 5-4. All right, yeah. Now that it's ranked, I guess. Maybe I try and take the 10 max this time, this game. We'll see.
Welcome, Commander. Please choose your starting location.
So I want someone here. Someone here. And this is probably better. Okay, so this is your geo, that's my geo, this is your geo, that's your geo. Okay. I can't say that. Maybe I should, honestly. Like, I don't know. If it calls for it, yeah.
Battle started.
So we'll just do... We can play really greedy. We can try that. Could work. We'll see. I'll take these. Maybe. And then this guy is just gonna camp on the lab here and help me spend my metal.
Low power. Enemy units spotted. Units under attack. The whole team is wasting energy. Unit lost. Metal extractor lost. Low power. Unit received.
That was a commander, right?
Low power.
Yes. Okay.
Unit lost. The whole team is wasting energy. Low power. Enemy commander destroyed.
Okay, that's good news. Oh, that's a lot of units. Okay, so all the units are over there. I just need to get, I guess, more defenses up here. Okay, so I just need to make incisors, I guess.
Unit lost. Units under attack. Aircraft spotted.
Bit of an eye for an eye, I suppose.
Metal extractor lost.
Okay, so let's get rid of this. Get rid of the that.
Tech 2 unit ready. Your team reached Tech 2. Units under attack. Unit lost. You are overflowing metal. Aircraft detected. Low power. Enemy commander destroyed. Low power. Enemy commander destroyed. The whole team is wasting energy. Tech 2 unit detected. Friendly commander destroyed. Tech 3 unit ready. Your team reached Tech 3.
GG! I love at least two of you, playa. I'm gonna grab a drink. Be right back. Yo, Akamore, what's going on, bro? Number one fan. NA. Yeah, I'll be right back. all that simmers. I don't know if I want to play this. Yeah. I don't want to play Agent OS. Whoever this is, I want to play against them. So I'm going to watch this 1v1 and see what they're doing.
Welcome, Commander.
Playing bots, alright. I think this game's kind of over. I think he's like the 10 copy paste 45 OS active players right now. Yeah. What? That's an interesting point, but yeah, 45 OS players, you know, are an archetype, I guess. I'm thinking like Lopatka, but he's like really old school, like, so. I don't know. I feel really rusty, honestly. I haven't been trying, like, recently. I just play team games and chill. So, I do play 1v1s occasionally, but I don't know. It's just, I mean, yeah, I take it seriously. I guess, like, I'm trying to win, but I don't know. Anyways, this looks pretty solid, right? Cons expanding, spending his metal. Got 2 energy storage, did I see? 3 energy storage, making a 4th one, right? So clearly knows what they're doing. Has room to improve. And not that this is bad, what I'm saying is, like, I can see the potential, right? Because he's doing this, you know, I guess that's what I mean. See the potential.
Battle ended.
If only he walked his comm forward, it'd be like watching Emery play, right? Yeah, Ubi is probably my least favorite person to play against. And I've always been disappointed he hasn't been able to participate in a lot of the 1v1 tournaments. And I don't know, it's like there's like I see what he's trying to do and it like makes sense, but I feel like if he had more time to practice against better players, because what ends up happening is he plays in a tournament and then his play style he hasn't play tested against like good players, and then they just like shit on him because they're like, you know, Low Deer, Otto, Sash, Andy, X Factor, right? So I'll play one. Oh, they're going for a 5v5, huh? That would be sweet. Okay. I've heard incisors are good in this game. I don't
Welcome,
know.
Commander. Please choose your starting location.
We've played a lot of games. It's kind of insane. And when I say he's my least favorite person to play against, I kind of mean it as a compliment. He's like super annoying to play against, and that's the only way I can explain it. You really have to like
started.
button your dot your I's and cross your T's when you're playing against him. Until you get to like well into the mid game. I think X Factor was like trying to make Armada work too there for a while. I think he's the other player I saw really try to work with it. Yeah, I think he's actually gonna start making videos. He sent me like not quite a script, but like like an essay, kind of explaining his thought process on some things. It was really well written, honestly. But I was, I guess, encouraging him to, you know, just record a video. I think what I told him was just like, don't worry about what happens, just kind of do it and do something that seems like fun and interesting to you. Just kind of don't worry about it. See what happens. Okay, well, I guess I know he started over here.
Enemy units detected.
Ooh. And his commander is still in the main base. Okay.
Units under attack. Unit lost.
I haven't seen his channel. Oh, I guess I don't need this. Solar, what am I doing? I'm not really paying attention. I'm gonna make some scouts here. I'm trying to finish up some of this stuff. That was a bit sloppy. That was also sloppy. Also, my commander's not walking back to the lab for some reason. Oh, that's not good. Dude, what is happening? My commander's just not assisting my
Unit
lab.
lost.
So unfortunate. Yeah, like nothing is queued back to the lab.
Low power.
It's getting close to
Unit
that time
lost.
where I make 3 cons. We'll see. He's got a lot of grunts. It's actually kind of scary. We'll see what happens here.
Low power.
Okay, so we'll just try and combine our armies here. And hope this works, I guess.
Low power. Yeah, that's what I was worried about. Okay. That's kind of an issue. Metal extractor lost. So I guess we can go
air soon.
You are wasting energy.
Yeah. Yeah, we just keep making incisors, I guess. I mean, I can probably reclaim like 2 of these solars here because I'm excessing quite a bit. But I can protect these 2 cons and I have some pounders out. So yeah, now I can actually go air. So let's do that. Nah, I need to just go scouts. Scouts and figs. Show my opponent some respect.
Metal extractor
Whoa,
lost.
wait, what? That's kind of weird.
Low power.
Okay, here I am making solars. It's kind of cute, right? Okay, well that was nice.
Radar lost. Metal extractor lost. Low power. You are wasting energy.
I didn't really need an extra con over here, actually. Got all the metal. I kind of want it up here.
Metal extractor lost.
Oh, lordy.
Metal extractor lost. Metal extractor lost. Radar lost.
Use army meta too good, yeah. No, that was a good game, GG. Yippee! What's up, Zion? What's up, George? I think I might play some team games now. Looks like they actually got their 5v5 going. Not sure what he could have done differently with the early grunts. Not sure how much I fed. kind of worked. Maybe I needed one more. Like one went here, makes the radar, takes this. One went that way. One went this way. Probably could have used 4, like 2 go this way, 2 go that way. But yeah. At the start, yeah, a lot of little mistakes in that game, though. I don't know if it wasn't like shift clicking back on the lab or something like that, but I caught the commander was idle a few times, and then, well, one of my cons was also idle, I think, after making that second.
Welcome, Commander.
See his open. Yeah, it's a good point, Zion. Top players
Battle started.
Oh, look at this. Let's see if he does it right. Well, I guess he's not doing it right because I don't think you're supposed to go lab first. We'll see. Solar? You just like walk across the water or something? I don't know. I don't think this works at all. It's like grunt versus grunt. Like you have to use this like when you think it's gonna be good, I wanna say. This is good against like greedy Armada players, right? Maybe greedy vehicle players, but usually they spawn right here and it's super defensible, right? But okay, so the grunt is finished. It's not running across the map, and his lab just finished, and he's making probably 2 cons. What I imagine is 2 cons. Yes, okay. Drama. Okay. Hmm. I should have go for the con. I think you could have gotten it, honestly. And then you have this 2v1 if you sent 2 grunts over there, but I think the window closed, right? Ah, man, he had a very narrow window there to, if he, I guess, had map hacks and could see, but he did run right past this con without killing it. Maybe he does kill it. We'll see. I mean, it's... He is gonna kill it. Yeah, Blodir is a pretty chill guy. It's kind of amazing. Yeah, I'll have to see if he is actually moving with his commander. Because, like, going over here to make a winter run didn't really make too much sense. Like, it seems actually, yeah, like... But I think he's already won the game, right? Like, he's got the Resbot out. Okay, the counterattack? Oh, he's eating the metal. I don't know about that. I don't know, man. Me personally, I feel like 14 wind speed is like a solar map in a lot of ways. Like, maybe your fourth con can scale winds or something like that, but it's just... Yeah, he ate the con wreck too, so huge misplay. And no radar over here, so... Okay. Doesn't know about these 3 grunts. Oof. Okay, well, there's grunts there. Ah. I think you just throw down a vehicle lab or another bot lab or something like that. I don't know. How much build power is this? 150? Okay, I chose to make a vehicle lab. I mean, it's something. Yeah, game's pretty much over, I guess. Yeah, that's really why I feel like I've been struggling really recently a lot too, because I find it really difficult to play armed vehicles versus armed vehicles. Like, I'm just not good at the crazy rover blitz phase. And you just like yeet blitzes across the map and attack your opponent and like just kill mexes and everything. I don't know. It just... I don't know. So I just play core bots, core vehicles. I do play Armada vehicles sometimes, but I do play Armada bots sometimes too. I do enjoy playing Armada bots, honestly. Like, there was a long time, like, when I first started playing Bar, like, I was playing Armada bots, like, every game until I finally accepted the fact you just had to make grunts. It took me a while to realize it, but I was like, oh, you just make grunts. And then I hit, like, 40 OS or something like that. The good thing about bar is that there is so much quality of life that the mechanical deficiencies can be killed by practice and shortcuts. Well, anything can be remedied by practice, right? But being able to do this, exactly this, in an RTS and just see everything and like click and do everything at the same time, it's like, it frees up a lot of time. And like I just now recently started trying to use like control groups again, like having 2 groups of incisors on 2 different control groups. I think I have an autopilot replay we can look at. I'm playing a shit ton of games. Man, bar has just been running so weird lately. Look at this. Just like... Okay, well the game's over. I have a couple things like auto keyed, like Shuri's and stuff. A couple of the auto keys are really annoying. Like I have, for some reason, I have bombers and grunts on the same auto key, which is super annoying. I've been meaning to fix that for a long time. But yeah, Shuri's I have. I probably need to put transports on an auto key. And what else do I have? I have figs. I have like Shuri's are 3 and figs are 4. So I probably need to move those over to like 5 and 6. Shuri's on 5, figs on 6. I mean, he does have 1500 metal, so, you know, anything can happen, I guess. This guy just needs to be making like 8 solars. Is there another lobby we can jump in? This is a fun map. I really like this map. Let me check on this Rotato lobby. Boop. Jesus, like every time I come back to this menu, it's just so laggy. I don't know what's going on. Let's do this game. 8 minutes. Legion's turned on. I don't really like Legion at all, personally. Kind of annoying. It's fun to play as, but I hate playing against it. It sucks. Small team games? Hot sausage dominatrix. That's funny. Yeah, Bard does have automatic control groups that stay this consistent between games. So like at the start of every game, Shuri's it's like select all Shuris basically is hotkeyed to 4. And select all figs is 3, whatever. I have those mixed together, but you get what I'm saying. So what I kind of want to do, I kind of want to look at this autopilot replay I have from that map that everyone loves to play, Eternal Consequences. Yeah, this one right here. It's only 10 minutes long. I kind of want to watch that together and just take a look because I actually have a few. I have another one from Acetus you can take a look on too. I imagine he plays something very similar. Those maps, pretty similar wind speeds, right? We can actually look at these 2 games. I kind of want to just stretch my legs and use the restroom, grab a drink. But if you guys don't mind waiting a few minutes, Maybe there's a game going on. Can just watch the next one of these games. Eternal Consequences? I'm not a big fan of it, honestly. Yeah, but I just want to look at the open. I see this is a little better. I don't know. Tell me some of your favorite maps, Akamar. I see. Yeah, it's just too important to have like that scaling set up to go into the conturrets and the energy storage, right? If you are gonna go only wind, like you have to find time to like get an E storage and A solars. Okay, so Akamar says, I like kind of larger maps. Don't like short rush distance maps. Now, I also prefer
Welcome, Commander.
Larger maps. I will say though, like tournaments when we only have large maps in the pool, I feel like a lot of the games look very similar. And as like a tournament director or organizer, whatever you want to call it, like I want to see like this kind of tension in the map banning and picking stage. Like by doing that, I like having large maps, medium-sized maps, and small maps, like even water maps or something like that. So I think it makes that part of the game pretty, or that part of a best of 3 or a best of series more interesting. And like you have some, it's not like you have like, say you have like a best of 3 and you play on like Hades Pond, Flats and Forest, and like Mariposa Island or something like that. Like those are the 3 maps. Now, granted, if it was like Autopilot versus Blow Deer and the grand finals of a tournament, like yeah, that'd be sick, right? As a spectator, right? But it's like probably not flats, but middle is okay. Water maps, some of them. Yeah, there's I've been meaning to unironically put this map in the tournament, Tundra Continents. Like, could you imagine like Blow Deer versus Auto on this map, you know, in a tournament? In the finals? Yeah, APF maps do play very similar to 1v1s. Like, you just open vehicles, you kind of expand it with your commander, yada yada. So there are some small maps that I think also like opens and build orders and scouting and choosing not to scout or missing scouting like becomes more important, which I also like, you know, that part of an RTS, right, where the early game has I don't want to call it like RNG, but it's like, I mean, there's fog of war on the map, and you know, you can send scouts out, and but what I think is like as a good small map is like it has like crystallized plains. I think is a pretty good small map, right? It has like energy reclaim. You can do weird opens on this map. I'm pretty sure like most labs you can use, like maybe not for vehicles would probably be weird to start on this map, but yeah, I think that's a good small map. What are some other good small maps? Personally, I think Red Comet is a fantastic small map. I don't know if it's like rock, paper, scissors, like, or say if it is, like, that's the current thing. Like, they need ways, they need to balance the game around, like, so that it's not rock, paper, scissors. But I guess that's like the point though of like playing a best of series, right? Like if you're playing a best of series, like I'm thinking back to like what was his name? When SOS like won all those tournaments, right? That StarCraft 2 player. And like he was just really good at playing best of series, man, because he would just like cheese people, and it's like you can just scout. Like it's not like, I don't know. You can scout in your main base. You can scout around it. So like early game aggression should be a part of an RTS. I think that's a good thing, right? Being able to scout it and being able to react is like also a good thing. So it's like, yeah, I want like cheese and like aggressive strats in a game, but I also want like players to have at least the tool or opportunity to scout it, right? So maybe we need to see more maps where it's like 2 mechs opens, like there's only 2 mech starts, right? Where you're not like, and you say you chose to go like a 1 mechs or a no mechs open versus someone who can only do 2 mechs open, right? It like it's not immediately apparent, or it's not what am I trying to say? Like if things go wrong for you as choosing that, like the game isn't immediately over or something like that. So it's like, you know, 2 mech, so 1 mechs, or I think he went 0 mechs. Averson's open versus this 3 mech spot lab open. He goes like 0 mechs lab. Okay, Akamar saying some shit. Flooded Tabula was infamous in my training circle. How scouted and flooded without sacrificing cog speed. Just wondering. Well, then that's like it's like a map design issue. I don't think that's so much like a balance issue, right? So it's like, yeah, I can agree that that's probably not the best map like to have. In a like a super high level tournament, but like certain maps, it's interesting different opens you can have, right? Like gosh, I kind of don't want to look right now. Well, there's all this sound in the background. Let me turn down this game sound. It's kind of annoying to listen to. I'm looking at maps. Let me try and find a map. I think Sierra Lada is a smaller map, right? But I mean, you do see pretty well diversity of play, right? See arm bots, core bots, arm vehicles. I don't think I've seen too much core vehicles on this map, but maybe if there was less mexes on it, it'd probably be a little bit more interesting. But it's another thing too. Like we could play on 8v8 maps that just have less mexes, right? Like more than like a, you know, poverty like small map, but like not an insane amount where you're just like you were just boxed into playing vehicles and like expanding with vehicle cons and your commander, you know. Lavender Blender, I've never really cared for this map, and I'm not sure what it is about this map that I just do not like. Kind of feels awkward to like pick a spot to put your main base. I don't think there's any good main base spot. Like feels like one. It's always feels like you're just like vulnerable from one side. It's another good smaller map. I think if Otago had like maybe if the map was fixed a little bit, like maybe not like 28 wind speed, and maybe not like whatever what is that like 9 mexes in the back or something like that. Could be a bit more interesting. I think pool's pretty solid. Small map, right? Kind of figure it out, maybe.
Commander, self-destructed.
Seen a lot of games on this map, but this map would be great if it was fixed. I actually think this is a really cool map. But the spawns are completely imbalanced. Yeah. What have we been doing? An hour and 40 minutes. I don't mind hanging out for a while. Yeah, I'll just let me wait for this game to start. I've just been sitting here ranting. It's been nice, kind of chatting, but I got a bit distracted there by the chat. Yeah, I mean, if you want to send me like 9 maps for a map pool, I'd be happy to take them into consideration. I do. It's always a challenge, like picking what I feel is like a good map pool each season. Oh, Greenhaven, that's another map I really like. And maybe if we weren't in like the rover spam meta, it'd be even better, right? But I think I do think Greenhaven's a pretty cool map.
Welcome, Commander.
It's not immediately obvious to me like where is the best spawning location. I have a good inclination of what it is, but I don't think I've seen enough games. Like that's the other weird thing about bar. It's like there's not enough good players practicing to kind of know what's actually good. Like on certain maps.
Battle started.
Like what if there was like 20 more players like Ubi practicing? Yeah. This is another map. I was having a conversation with Sash about it. Like I was like because I put it in one of the map pools and he was like, I hate this map. It's terrible. And yeah, he actually said it kind of was like he conceded it was a pretty decent map. So I think it's solid. Even like the 30 energy per second on the trees is like a nice touch, I feel like. It's not I don't know. Just feels like a good map. Heartbreak Hill, pretty overplayed, but it is a solid 1v1 map. I wish there was more like if there was an extra ramp on that cliff behind where players typically spawn in their main, if there was an extra ramp there, I think the map would be a lot better. But this is hmm, yeah. Well, I mean, I guess the solution is like taking the most T1 maxes as quickly as possible. High noon without water, high noon with water. The games with water all look pretty similar. I mean, we've seen some upsets and some weird things. I honestly just think it's players that haven't played enough games on it to kind of know, like, oh, you need to defend against pincers and then bombers and then go C and then T2 and like I don't know. It is a cool map. I think if without water, it plays pretty well. I just wish the tile set was a bit like more appealing to the eyes, and maybe some of the ramps could be um, better for vehicles traversability, right? Could be better ramps or vehicles. I think it's a good map. Yeah, put this one. I put it in one tournament and it's been a long time. Maybe I'll throw this one back in as a small map. Well, are they already in a match? I guess I didn't leave this past game, so didn't get joined into this one. Still can't figure out. I have a sneaking suspicion that that main base start that everyone goes for isn't the best start. I feel like it might actually be underneath the ramp. Um, I could point at it later on the map, but I think it's I think it's somewhere else, and then you just expand with your commander up or south, north or south, depending on what side of the map you're on. Like, say you're on the left side of the map, you would expand north to where players typically spawn with their main. And then you just continue on with your commander. You walk over the little ramp, take the 2 mexes, and then you walk to like top mid or bottom mid and take those 4 mexes. I think that's actually a way better commander expansion path if you are so inclined to expand with your commander. I'm still pretty sold on. Wait, why am I not loading into this game? I'm still pretty sold on like staying in the main base with your commander is the best, but on certain maps, it's pretty clear that it's not the best. Like I guess yeah, that makes sense. Like certain maps, yeah, obviously it's the strongest thing you can do. Other maps, it's like you kind of have to. I don't want to say have to expand, but it just makes sense. Like it's so clean the expansion path, right? You get so much extra metal. Wait, why can't I join this? There we go. All right. I'm going to put it on one of the players' views, and then I'm going to take a quick break.
Welcome, Commander.
All right. Catching up. Hopefully this game's longer than how long I want to be away for, but looks like Arvidson chose a different playstyle. Oh my gosh, what is this? Ugh.
Units under attack.
I don't even want to look at this. Okay, now this is how you play. All right, let's let's just leave it here. Oh shit, sorry about the sound, guys. Oh, I'm back. All right. Gotta throw on the jacket. Got some Añejo tequila. I usually don't drink alcohol, but I saw it and I was like, I don't know. Thought I'd pour myself a little bit. It's been in my pantry for like 2 years, something like that. Yeah. Anyways, so cheers. It's Friday. It's been a great day. Honestly, I got some really good sleep last night too. So, yeah, going to bed at 8:30, 8 o'clock will do that to you. Let's see. Just gotta do a little housekeeping stuff right here. Well, Akamar, if you're still here, I don't know. Can you yap? Are you a caster? Anyways, I've been meaning to make more videos, guys. It's just like, I don't know what it is. Having a tough time doing it. Having a tough time doing it. And it's not like recording videos. It was never very difficult for me. It's like some kind of weird mental block. The Deagle! So sick. Yeah, I don't know. There's just some kind of mental block at this point. I feel it when it comes to doing it. I have been very busy, if it's any consolation, like, you know, after work, for work, on the weekends, stuff like that, you know. Been very busy on the weekends and stuff like this, so I do have enough time to kind of randomly turn on the stream and like chill and play some games. And I guess the irony of that is, like, it takes me all of but like 1v1 length video, like, you know, like a 20-25 minute, that kind. So I don't know, it's weird, but it will resume at some point, I think. Yeah, I don't think you're gonna live too much longer here, friend. He did make a pounder. That's insane. Okay, well, now he lives. Ooh. A lot of grunts. Yeah, why not? I'll play another game. Yeah, I can turn this off so we can take a look at the whole map. What's going on in Agent Space? He's got the 4 of these. He's got multiple conturrets. 2,000 metal in the bank. Not ideal. Academy Live is going on. I don't think there's like a non-Legion a Rotato lobby up right now. So this is what we got, boys. He's doing the rezzing thing. So there is a chance. Look at this army value lead. Oh, is it happening? Does he have enough energy to do it? He does. So he very could well win somehow if he can. Okay, now the army lead is disappearing. Because our man, Agent found out how to spend metal. You just print medium tanks and make con turrets, so we'll see. There's just medium tanks and thugs coming out, I guess. 5 grunts, 1 thug on repeat. We'll see. You have to get back to like making, because he's just been rezzing grunts right now, which aren't really scaling that well into this big fight. But this should determine the game, right? There is still a chance he can win, right? Like you just win this reclaim field. The metal produced lead is only 1k difference, right? And there's 4k metal right here. So kind of insane. I think he's doing it somehow. Did he win the game? Also has a counterattack over here. It's pulling it away a distraction when the real thing is just camping this res field, because there's what is this? How many res bots is this? 16 res bots here. That's 16 construction turrets, essentially. Chilling right here, just printing an army. Some of this is, though, metal on the ground, though. Debris. But he's somehow doing it. Just printing incisors nonstop. He has cons re-expanding, although not optimally. Commander's making anti-air turrets. It's just so beautiful to watch. I don't know what it is that's so mesmerizing about watching resbots just do absolute work. Kind of crazy. Whoa. Pawns and incisors streaming, an agent taps out, calls GG. Wow, I was calling the game over. Frickin' Arvison somehow spun it around.
Battle ended.
Vamos. Vamos. Could join this Academy Live. Oh, here we go. Wait, what is this? Arthur just chilling? There is a rotated lobby, it looks like. But we'll play another 1v1.
Welcome, Commander.
All right, it's unranked.
Please choose your starting location.
So I'm gonna do something a bit different than what I normally do. So what I've been doing lately is 3 max 3 solar vehicle lab, but I'm thinking I might actually go 3 max 2 solar vehicle lab and then just go 2 scouts first into con. Or maybe like 2 scouts, 2 cons, right? That, and just go 2 solars. Could work. I haven't done that in a long time. We'll have to see. These are 2.0 maxes. I think it'll work out. He's been showing that like 0 max start, so I have to be able to react to that and just make an incisor or 2, basically. Because I can just have the 1 con finishes, just takes these 2 maxes here, and then I just make a couple of incisors. Debating if he shows the 0 max, yeah, then it makes sense to just walk here with the commander, make the LLT, and then expand this way. Normally I wouldn't do that because it's like not optimal, right? You can just walk forward and take the 3 mechs instead, but if he does like the 0 mech start, then yeah, it does make sense to sacrifice a little bit of economics to just have that LLT there.
Started.
While you're already like low metal because you had to make incisors, right? So makes sense in my head. All right, so what do we do here? Kind of like this. Something like that. The wind could be at 14, and I just don't care, honestly. I don't care. I'll make consolers. Like I said, 2 rascals, 2 cons. He plays Cortex bots a lot, so I don't need too many rascals. This should work. Okay, and if we can scout him before this con finishes, we can just change our build. Wind's going back down, so we'll probably make another solar here. But we are going to get the scout off in a second, so we can...
Enemy units detected.
Okay, so we're going to cancel this
Units
con.
Under attack. Unit lost.
And make like... I don't know. Something like this, I guess.
You are wasting energy.
We're wasting energy right now, but we have a good idea. So he's expanding with his commander. That's so interesting. I don't know. But now we have the 2 incisors. We got the 2 scouts out. I don't know. We'll just go back to our normal build then. Yep. How much energy did we access? 2K.
Units under attack. Unit lost.
Fascinating. Okay.
Low power.
So I'm pretty confident I'm ahead economically, despite making so many LLTs. Can actually just probably group up for an attack right now. I have decent production. I have decent map awareness. I don't think there's like 20 grunts right here that's about to snipe my commander. So, and his commander did walk this way. So maybe we can attack here.
Units under attack. Unit lost.
Oh no.
Low power. Low power.
Hmm.
Metal extractor lost. Low power. Metal extractor lost.
Ah, too bad I can't make gunships, right? Is there a lab right here? Did I like miss that somehow?
Enemy commander destroyed.
Right there, okay.
You are wasting energy.
GG. I think we'll join another lobby. GG's. Here we go. Is this? Oh, it's a max rating lobby. Oops. There's that Legion Rotato lobby. So this one looks pretty good, to be honest. Got Praetor. Okay.
Welcome, Commander. Battle started.
Let's see, this is an interesting spot up here on the top side. My take on co-oping is I don't really care. I think it's like teamwork in a team game, but I can see it being abused in pub games, but to say the least, I guess to kind of sum it all up though, this is a cool spot for co-oping, I think. You got the Geo here, multiple commanders close by, you know.
Commander self-destructed.
Wow, that was incredible. So good. You just trade with that commander and just clean up with the thugs? Oh, don't walk too close, man. Oh my goodness. Just back away. What are you doing? Oh. I can't believe what that was. Dude, just keep walking backwards. What are you doing, man? Okay. Alright, what is your all doing? Okay, traded commanders. Wow, that's actually some decent bomber micro. There's some anti here though already. That's crazy. Who is this? I have no idea. A Solar Enjoyer. Oh, Praetor. Okay, that makes sense. This guy's already T2? How is he T2? Okay, shot the AA. That is a lot of thugs. Just... Alright, they're all gonna get cleaned up. So that is nice. Polygon's doing his thing, also making thugs. Oh, he's going T2, okay.
Commander destroyed.
Commander's getting closer. This is getting a bit scary. Did Praetor's commander die? I didn't catch that. Oh, he gave it to Droid. Okay. Yeah, I think he's about to die here. We'll see.
Commander destroyed.
T2 here. No T2
Commander
on the blue
destroyed.
side. They are winning, though. Quite handedly. Polygon's doing work right now. This would be a nice bombing target. I actually think you could kill a lot of units with the bomber.
Commander destroyed.
Wow, he let the figs get behind. Okay, now he's turning around. Hmm. Well, I guess you have to target the grunts manually, huh? Well, 2 twin guards
Commander
shuts it down.
destroyed.
That's crazy. Yeah, I think the game's kind of over. Just grunt spam. It just works. Just works.
Commander destroyed.
Wait, what? What are you doing? I guess there's only one person T2 on their team.
Commander
somehow.
destroyed.
He already has like 2 fusions up. That's crazy.
Commander destroyed. Commander destroyed.
Okay, GG. Right? There's the last commander, right?
Commander
Oh.
destroyed.
I like having my boy You're all in the party. Oh, this is the perfect map. Plateau early? Oh, we need to get Praetor in here. Praetor's OP air player. Decurion healing? Oh, there we go. Team looks stacked, yo. You just put an RE right here. But then kill these 2 players. And then this part, these players die. And then I don't know. I think you can take it back. We'll see. We'll see what happens. All right. Turn on Discord.
Welcome, Commander.
Oof. It's getting kind of late. All right, so I'll let you all pick where to go. I'll kind of back him up.
Please choose your starting location.
Hmm.
Battle started. Unit received.
We need 2.
Enemy units spotted. Aircraft spotted.
What do I have? I have decent energy.
Air transport spotted. Low power.
This is awkward.
The whole team is wasting energy. Friendly commander destroyed. Enemy commander destroyed. Air transport detected. Unit received. Units under attack.
Oh my goodness. That was incredible. Wait, what? Oh, he gave his commander to Praetor, okay.
Low power. Units under attack. Unit lost. Friendly commander destroyed.
That's not good.
Commander under attack. Commander under attack. Commander under attack. Enemy commander destroyed. Radar lost. Enemy commander destroyed. Commander under attack. Base under attack. Base under attack. Low power. Commander under attack. Radar lost. Enemy commander destroyed. Friendly commander destroyed. Commander under attack. Radar lost.
I feel like I have like no metal income. Just trying to make a radar.
Enemy commander destroyed. The whole team is wasting energy. Aircraft detected.
Wait, what?
Tech 2 unit detected. Your team reached Tech 2. Commander under attack.
Oh, that's not where I want to be at. Oh, no.
Enemy commander destroyed. Friendly commander destroyed. Enemy commander destroyed. Low power. Friendly commander destroyed. Radar lost.
Wait, why can't I see these? I have a radar right here.
Friendly commander destroyed.
Those T2 tanks? Jesus.
Metal extractor lost.
I think I might be GG. I just couldn't hold on.
Metal extractor lost. Low power.
we could probably resign. There's like no radar up here. Oi.
You are overflowing metal. Metal extractor lost. Radar lost. Base under attack. Low power. Base under attack.
Hecker is 2 APHIS at least.
Base under attack. Metal extractor lost. Unit received.
They had 1 commander left.
Friendly player resigned.
Wah, wah, wah. I think I'm gonna take a break, guys. It was a nice long stream. I enjoyed it.